All right, I decided not to risk it anymore on a rear tire. It's looking pretty bad. Check it out. Started a crack in the middle. It looks worse when you're riding on it for a little while. It heats up. So I found a place, Precision Power Sports in Lethbridge. They have a tire. I'm gonna grab the tire, bring it over to Iron Cycles, and they're gonna put the tire on. It's either that or I friggin' ride 70 miles per hour for the next 1,200 miles, which I'm not doing. So let's check out inside. Let me get me a tire. Well, apparently, whoever I talked to yesterday, nobody has this tire now. So I gotta try to get to Red Lodge, Montana, which is 443 miles from here on this tire. If I make it that far without a flat or worse, then I got to try to get to Utah to get the tire put on my service. This is ridiculous. I can't find one place with this tire or even anything close. Highly frustrated and dangerous. But put on a bunch of sunscreen. It's like 100 degrees already. This is going to be a brutal day. See you soon, hopefully. I broke the little tab in my Simpson helmet. I got it on with glue, if you remember my earlier episodes. I can't take the visor off because it's 100 degrees out. I need to breathe. I don't care about the bugs right now. So, put some painter's tape on it to keep it in open position. It's either that or I suffocate. The fun never stops. The fun never stops.
Sunglasses for me, sir. What are we doing in Canada?
Went up to Alaska.
How's the trip?
Not as I expected.
What happened?
Long story short, the place I was supposed to get tires at in Fairbanks, they were closed for the 4th of July. Did not open until the 8th of July.
That sounds about right.
And then the cold front came in. No way I was getting up to the tip.
Yeah. I had people going to Yellowstone and they laugh at me when I tell them it snowed last week. It did. Anything above 5,000 feet around here, there's snow year round.
How's the weather now in Yellowstone? I was going to head there.
Not Alaska type snow, of course. Any alcohol or tobacco with you, sir?
No.
Any weapons of any kind?
Nope.
Okay. You bring anything back from Canada?
Nope.
Any gifts, merchandise, anything like that?
Nope.
You got food with you?
Nope.
Come on, computer. I got things I need to do. You got any weapons on you, sir? Firearms, ammunition, anything like that?
No.
As soon as I get this damn thing up and running, I'll get you out of here.
All right, it's a rest for me. How's the weather now in Yellowstone?
Right now, here in Yellowstone? Yeah, well, what was it? 2 days ago, I had a buddy who was there, and he said it was 18 degrees when he woke up at 7 o'clock.
Really?
Yep.
That's better than the heat. I'll take the cold any day. So I'm out of McDonald's in I don't know where the hell I am. I'm in Montana somewhere. Oh, Great Falls. It's 115 degrees. This is insane. I have to stop like every 50 miles to hydrate. This is out of control. I'm getting sunburned just talking to you. I don't know. This is rough. So I had to retape my helmet to keep the visor up so I can breathe. This is really bad. So far the tires hold it up. I gotta get going. I gotta get moving. Check you later. I got 62 miles to go. That's all I got left of me. Actually, I got about 30 miles left of me. The last 32 is going to be on reserve. This heat, it's cooled down to 99 degrees now, and it's 6:07 p.m. 62 miles to get to the hotel, taking a hot shower, cold shower, I don't care what a shower it is. I'm relaxing. The tire's still holding up. Gotta make my push towards Utah to get my bike serviced tomorrow. Probably not tomorrow. I'm probably just gonna get there, stay at a hotel like right next to it, so I don't kill myself early in the morning, and then go first thing the next morning. So that's it. I'll tell you what, I asked you earlier. I asked earlier one of these episodes, is it better to ride in cold or heat? What do you prefer? And there's pluses and minuses to both. The bad thing about the cold is, as warm as you are, your body gets achy, like you chill to the bone. It's hard to get rid of that when you finally get done for the day. But the heat, holy shit, it exhausts you. It just takes all your energy out. It's rough. It's like constant. And these shirts are great because it's all net like, and so it breathes. So you don't sweat. So are these pants. But this heat just takes so much out of you. It's ridiculous. Anyway, 62 miles ago, I've been chugging down 20 to 28 ounces of Gatorade at every single stop. And my stops have increased. Instead of doing like 120 between, I'm doing like every 60 or 70. And I just keep guzzling these down because I don't want to get dehydrated. All right. I may or may not talk when I get to the hotel. If not, I'll see you in the morning. So, I'm at a crossroads. I've made it so far 825 miles on that tire, which I have no right to do or expect. I still have roughly 500 miles to go to the dealership. Again, there's no tires in the area, so I have no choice. Since nothing has gone right on this trip, I mean, I saw some great things, but started with forgetting my wild ass seat cushion when I left. So the first 2 days were painful on that seat. It took me a while to get over that. I finally picked one up in Missouri. My helmet tab broke, so I had to glue it together. And now I can't remove it. So when it's a hot day like yesterday, 115 degrees, I took painter's tape and held up the visor so I could breathe. What else? Obviously, the whole thing in Fairbanks, where I ordered the the Anarchy Wild tires to put on so I could get up to Deadhorse. they never told me they were closed from July 4th to the 8th. So that and the cold front coming in at the exact point, 30-something degrees, I didn't have any heat gear on me. That would have worked. I haven't had a chance to camp yet because every camping place I found, the ground is too hard to get the pegs in. It's all rocky. I don't have a hammer to chisel it in there. So I've been spending a lot extra on hotels. What else? It's pretty much most of the major things. So now I'm kind of burnt out a little bit. So because of that, I'm not going to go to Beartooth Pass today because I don't have the tire tread to do it. Number one, it's right over here too. It's not far at all. I'm in Red Lodge, Montana. Right, pretty much the start of the Beartooth Pass, and I can't take it because it goes into Yellowstone, and then I can't take a chance on these tires. So my initial intention was to go to Utah, Rawhide, Utah, Rawhide, Harley in Utah, and they have the tires supposedly put aside for me. They're ready. They're ready and willing to do my service, my 10K service. Still about 520 miles from here. About 520 miles from here. So I was going to do about 400 today, stay at a hotel, and do the last 100 tomorrow morning and go to Harley. What I didn't realize was, now understand this, I have the VIP package with Harley, and that VIP package allows me to use certain Harley dealerships that are pretty much the same owner anywhere in the country, but they have to be one of the participating ones. Utah Harley, Rawhide Harley does that. I happen to look, and there's one in Colorado that also does it. I don't know how I missed it. And that's heading home. Plus I get to see Colorado. They don't open till 9. Well, the service don't open till 9. The dealer doesn't open till 10. I got to call them. If they have the tires and they can get me into service, that would be the perfect thing. It's the only thing I need to break my way is that. So I'm going to give them a call. It's 9 o'clock now. If they're open and they have it, that's the plan. But I'm totally not expecting them to have the tires or get me into service. Something's going to go wrong. I'm usually not negative like this, but since nothing's been breaking my way, I'm probably going to have to go down south to Utah, which is like 115 degrees also, or I could head east to Colorado and make everything so much easier. But don't have high hopes. Let's give them a call, see what happens. That participate. There's more on the East Coast. All right, let's find their number.
Thank you for calling Avalanche Harley Davidson. This call may be recorded for quality assurance. To speak to the operator, press 0. To speak to our sales team, press 1. For our parts department, press 2. To speak to our service department, press 3. For motor close.
Try service first. It'll be real nice. I wanted to get out early and beat the heat. That's not happening. I wonder when hotel rooms stop putting Bibles in rooms. She's that out loud. Not that I read the Bible, just curious. Because I'm traveling on a road, I have like no tread left in my rear tire. I need to know which way to go, so I'm kind of crunched for time. Can you also tell me if I'll be able to get squeezed in for a service on in 2 days?
To be honest with you, we are so booked out. I don't have availability until the 18th.
But I have the VIP service. It's supposed to be priority. So I'm traveling.
What's your name?
Ron Block, Block.
So looking at your file, I don't see anything. Are you at 10260 Washington Street?
Nope. I live in Florida.
Nope. Oh, okay. So you have a VIP out there?
Yeah. Yeah, you're one of the participating
Okay.
dealers.
Okay. That would explain why I didn't see it. Okay. We could try to fit you in through as a traveler.
Okay.
That would just have to be my manager's call. But yeah, I mean, we generally take care of travelers. But yeah, let me get all your information and let me get with him right away. And what year's your Pan America?
23. These GoPro batteries probably overheat by the time they answer the phone. So what else you want to talk about? So if you look for a hotel in Red Lodge, this is the Quality Inn Red Lodge. It's close to the Beartooth Highway. Bed is super comfortable. Pillows super comfortable. Room was ice cold when I came in, which was great because coming out of 115-degree temperature, I was spent. Breakfast sucked. They ran out of bread. They had these pre-made egg things, microwavable. So I don't recommend breakfast here. Plus they did me dirty because I bought the insurance knowing I have bike problems. I might not be able to make it, so I wanted to book this for a later date. And they wouldn't let they wouldn't let Expedia cancel it. So I was forced to come here. So that kind of pissed me off. Yeah.
Okay, Ron. So I got with one of my park guys in the back, and he said that he has 2 of the rear and 3 of the front, so we should be able to go ahead and accommodate that.
Awesome.
How far are you out?
Still 500 miles out, so I'm gonna stay the night somewhere close by and go there tomorrow morning if I can.
Okay, all right. I will go ahead and bring it in, and I'll go ahead and let my service manager know that you're a traveler, and we can go ahead and get those tires pulled.
You are awesome. You just saved my whole trip.
Yeah.
If I make it. Well, thanks.
Oh, awesome. I'm glad I could do that for you.
Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, great.
All right, see you tomorrow then.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Right.
What's your name?
Bye.
What's your name?
My name's Mandy.
Okay, Mandy. Thank you. Have a great day.
Yeah,
Bye.
no problem. You too.
Thanks.
Bye, Ron.
Bye. Mandy's a lifesaver. Yes! Finally, something went my way. This is a look of excitement. Now I still gotta hope that tire makes 500 miles. Holy shit, what a difference. Wow. Too excited to even move right now. All right, so now let me plan my trip to Colorado. Woof, life-changing moment. All right, I'll be back. These GoPro batteries probably overheat by the time they answer the phone.
Okay, Ron. So I got with one of my park guys in the back, and he said that he has 2 of the rear and 3 of the front, so we should be able to go ahead and accommodate that.
Awesome.
How far are you out?
Still 500 miles out, so I'm gonna stay the night somewhere close by and go there tomorrow morning if I can.
Okay, all right. I will go ahead and bring it in, and I'll go ahead and let my service manager know that you're a traveler, and we can go ahead and get those tires pulled.
You are awesome. You just saved my whole trip.
Yeah.
If I make it. Well, thanks.
Oh, awesome. I'm glad I could do that for you.
Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, great.
All right, see you tomorrow then.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Right.
What's your name?
Bye.
What's your name?
My name's Mandy.
Okay, Mandy. Thank you. Have a great day.
Yeah,
Bye.
no problem. You too.
Thanks.
Bye, Ron.
Bye. Mandy's a lifesaver. Yes! Finally, something went my way. This is a look of excitement. Now I still got to hope that tire makes 500 miles. Holy shit, what a difference. Wow. Too excited to even move right now. All right, so now let me plan my trip to Colorado. Woof, life-changing moment. All right, I'll be back. Okay, take a look at the tire. Actually looks better, or it's bulging. I don't know. I got 565 miles to go. Wish me luck. So far, a beautiful ride. It's hot, but it's breezy. It's a breezy 90 degrees. Trying to get to my first stop. I only did like 60 miles. I need gas, so first stop's only be 60. But today, it's hot as usual. I'll be getting Gatorade every 60, 80 miles until I get there. I'm going to stay at a hotel in Cheyenne. And then from there, the next morning, I'll do about 110 miles to the dealer in Avalanche and get my bike serviced. Tires done, ready to go. All right, let's continue. 109 here. And I can't really go above 74 with this rear tire still holding on. So it takes a lot longer to get from one stop to the next when you're only doing 74. I'm not even sure how many miles I have left. Let's check it out. Just want to get to my hotel room, take a shower. Got 185 miles to go. I'm tired. See you at the next stop. It's 185 to the next stop. I mean, to my hotel. As tired as I am, I'm going to try to do, not really tired, just heat exhausted. I'm going to try to do the next stop at the gas station at 115 miles from here. That'll make it an easy shoot to the hotel from there. If I can. I may hit a rest stop on the way, stretch my legs. That's the plan. 115 to go to the next and last stop before the hotel. Keep trying, keep pushing, keep riding. So I'm at the Fairfield in Cheyenne. I just got into an argument with the hotel check-in clerk. Maybe I'm annoyed from the ride, but I go to check in. I'm next in line. He's talking to some woman. She walks away. And right before I walk up, he answers the phone. The guy's asking about rates or whatever, so I'm letting him just handle the call. And it's going on and on. He's explaining the rates, how much it is, and all this stuff. And I'm still waiting. So he starts to book this guy in over the phone. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I said, can you put that person on hold since I was here before they called?
You gotta keep that one upright, man.
What's that?
You gotta keep that one upright.
Yeah, keep them all upright. Doesn't see me interviewing myself. So I said, Again, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm next in line to check in. I'm already a registered hotel guest. Somebody calls on the phone after me getting to the desk, and he's checking them in. So I said, could you put them on hold? I'm waiting to get checked in here. He goes, well, I'll be doing, you know, he's trying to make excuses. He goes, well, I would have been done already. He's kind of giving me an attitude. I said, well, I'm here before them. I shouldn't have to wait. This gentleman shouldn't have to wait. There's another guy in line. For you to answer somebody on the phone who's trying to check in over the phone, they can hold until I check in. So I was kind of pissed off. All right, I got that off my chest. So the ride here, the last hour, was great. The temperature went from like 100 down to 84. It was nice and breezy. It wasn't too windy. Some cloud cover. It's about to rain. It just was a great drive. I'm loving it. So in the last hour, I fell in love with Wyoming. Not because it was 109 degrees earlier today. It has nothing to do with it, riding in that heat. But the scenery is beautiful. There was some area next to, I forgot the name, Thermopolis or something like that. All these rock caverns and the water running through. It was beautiful. I should have stopped and used my drone, but I'm so worried about my tire. So anyway, here's the best part. There's no traffic. The roads are great. And listen to this. It's an unheard of concept. They use the left lane for passing only. Everybody stays in the right. And it's 80 miles per hour. If they would use this concept in other states, I wouldn't have road rage every damn day of my life. Left lane for passing. Amazing. Why can't the rest of the world use this? The rest of the United States. I'm moving to Wyoming.